Hi, my name is Henry. I'm from Barbados in the Caribbean.
My name is Paul Wright. I live in Ambridge, Pennsylvania.
My name is Darnell Morgan. I'm from Lenore, North Carolina.
My name is Carl Dunson. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland.
My name is Nick Blaze, and I'm from Agawam, Massachusetts.
Yeah, I'm Christian Jones. I'm from Binghamton, New York.
My name is Isaac Moore. I'm from Michigan City, Indiana.
Okay, my name is Nathan. I'm from West Springfield, Massachusetts.
My name is McKinley Zuha. I'm from Papillion, Nebraska.
Greg Rollo from Vestal, New York.
My name is Eric Milner. I'm from Titusville, Pennsylvania.
Paul Frasco from Westfield, Mass.
Well, yesterday I truly enjoyed learning the business aspect of opening the business, what you really need to do to start up your business.
Well, the classroom portion was a lot of the business aspect of car detailing and a lot of information that I need to start my own business. I learned in the classroom session.
The thing I enjoyed the most about the classroom part was basically just learning about what I call the back end, the business side of detailing and growing the business and stuff.
The very detailed things they broke down to me as far as business management, business-wise, and how all the different materials work, and how we should use them. And a lot, once again, the business part really spoke out to me the most because I thought I was very knowledgeable, and come to find out I wasn't that knowledgeable. So Nick was great when he was teaching me, and Paul was as well.
What I enjoyed mostly about the classroom experience was the different types of business aspects and strategies, how to make a business plan and everything, because I mean I've had a lot of detailing experience but not so much the business aspect and the business side of it.
The classroom portion I really enjoyed was I learned a lot about how to run a business, a lot about the chemicals, about what you need to do just to be successful. So I thought that was really interesting and cool. So.
Yesterday's classroom portion, I enjoyed the fact that everyone had a lot of knowledge to share. Different techniques and different things that I can take back with me and transfer in other areas.
I learned a lot more than what I thought I knew. I mean, more of as a business aspect and getting more of an understanding on how to make customers satisfied.
One thing I really enjoyed about the class portion yesterday was learning about the marketing and what kind of skills it takes to, complete a business. It's more than just doing a car, it's also, you need to strategize and, plan ahead in order than just detailing a car.
What I enjoyed most about the classroom portion was hearing the back end of things. So hearing not only that we're going to get our hands dirty on the following day, the 2-day course is set up very awesome, by the way, but that you get to see the ins and outs of the legalities of running a mobile business, running a stationary business out of a building, how you go about those things, and the realities of when you hire someone, what steps you need to take to keep the business moving and growing and not just think that you're going to run a one-man show for the rest of your life.
What I enjoyed most was there's a lot of talk about the marketing aspect of the business and things to promote your business.
The classroom, I learned a lot of business tips, a lot of unique things on how to deal with customers and a lot of the good marketing techniques. Everyone does it differently, so I've taken other classes before, but I learned a lot of good marketing tips from this one.
Well, today I enjoyed getting to use the buffers. I have had experience with the orbital buffer, but not the other one, and I kind of got the hang of it today. I really enjoyed it.
A lot of the tools and techniques, see the passion of the trainers, that they really love what they're doing, and it's a lifetime that they're preparing you for.
What I enjoyed most about the hands-on part was mainly just the paint correction stuff. The other stuff, the washing, interior, you can kind of look at that online or something and kind of get a feel for it, but that's one thing that you can't really get a feel for. You have to actually have hands-on, and being able to do that is what I really liked about the hands-on part.
One thing that I learned and enjoyed, I learned that actually me, myself, when I did the exteriors of the cars I was actually doing them pretty backwards. And Our trainer, he actually helped us really much, and he corrected them. These guys were very knowledgeable, and they were very hands-on and quick to help, but also stood back and watched what you were doing, so it was a very, very great experience.
I'd probably say some techniques on like wet sanding. I mean, I have a good amount of experience with buffing and polishing and everything, but I've never really dove deep into the wet sanding, so I asked a lot of questions about that, and they fulfilled them. So.
Basically, like, the thing I thought was most important was just like time management, and just like how to manage your time, and like time is money pretty much. So, you know, I learned a ton, just be more like efficient and everything else. So.
For me, I think the waxing part, just to see like how you took this dull car and it came out like all nice and shiny. So that was really a good point for me today.
More of like refined detailing, you know, what customers expect from their detailer, what not to do, and how to prevent myself from making mistakes.
One thing I really enjoyed about today's hands-on training is all the different types of techniques, and you know, there is an art to this, so it's definitely an eye-opener to see what kind of techniques I have to do, and also all the products. I get to test them out and just really get closer to the car, I guess you could say.
What I enjoyed most about the hands-on portion was really the instructors, that they were so attentive to you to show you how to do things, how to start, how to stop, what chemicals to use, and they're not really pushing, you know, their brand. They're just pushing the fact that these are the types of chemicals that you'd use. There's obviously a lot of options out there, and they're real about, you know, these are good products and this is a good method, and make it so the people that don't know can progress quickly.
I like that, you know, with the hands-on, got to do stuff ourselves. I've never ran a buffer or polisher before, so that was an awesome experience.
The hands-on, again, the same thing. I learned everyone does things differently. Learned all the proper procedures, and I really liked how Detail King does everything is done by the procedure, and it's really good to help your quality control and making sure that every car comes out perfect every single time.
I would definitely recommend Detail King. My experience was great here. I learned a lot, definitely, so I'm thankful for that. Got a great staff here that put on a good program.
Yeah, definitely. I did my research and I found Detail King, and I saw the videos and I saw how everyone gave the testimonials of how good it was, and I will truly recommend for anyone. And when I do start a business, I will make sure that my employees do come here for at least the 2-day seminar.
It's excellent, and I would tell anybody that has a passion for cars or car detailing that this is definitely the place to learn.
The experience was great. It's a good class, covers a good portion of everything you need to know, and I would recommend it to other people.
Overall experience was pretty well. They treated us pretty awesome, you know, lunch every day, and like teaching us all their certain techniques and about their chemicals and everything and how to use them. And I would recommend it.
My experience here was awesome. I learned so much. I don't think I would have been able to learn anywhere else, and I definitely would recommend this to anyone else that's interested in, you know, like wanting to improve their business or even start up a business. So.
My experience here was amazing, man. I would definitely recommend it for anyone who, you know, wants to get into detailing, looking to just touch up on some skills, learn some new things, chemicals, anything like that. For me, it was amazing. It's just, you know, being around a bunch of guys with a passion and knowledge, and, you know, willing to share. It's just an amazing experience. I definitely recommend it.
Of course, it's a great class to join. They definitely teach you a lot.
Overall, the experience here was absolutely what I, you know, expected it to be. Great. You can learn from the best, and I definitely recommend it to anybody whose dream is to detail cars, or at least learn as much as you can about cars. I definitely recommend coming to Detail King.
I'd recommend it to anyone else. I think that even the 2-day course is cost effective enough that if someone wanted to just get really good at detailing their own vehicle and maybe a couple of their friends, even if they're looking to start a business, it's a very thorough course, so you can just learn the ins and outs. And if you're looking to grow a business that you're gonna hire 15, 20 employees, and you kind of have, you know, dreams beyond just yourself, then that's also the best way to go. I would recommend the 3-day course, and I haven't even done it yet.
Oh, my experience here was phenomenal, very professional, and I'd recommend it to anybody looking to get into the business.
I recommend Detail King to everyone else. If you didn't do it, you gotta come here and do it. These guys are the best in the business, pretty much the best I've ever seen on the East Coast, so you gotta come here and check it out for yourself. I love it.